Love is Blind is one of Netflix's hottest reality shows, ranking 3 after being in the top 10 most watched shows for the last 4 weeks. After watching weeks of couples falling in and out of love, the show came to an explosive ending where one groom, Clay Gravesande, allowed his fiancée Amber Desiree A.D. Smith to say "I do" at the altar before he told her "I do not." Fans pointed out that there were clear red flags indicating that Clay was not ready for marriage. Still, AD chose to overlook those flags in hopes of succeeding in the show's experiment, where couples fall in love sight unseen in pods and swiftly marry each other within weeks. After Clay embarrassed AD, as she and her family noted, he said he still wanted to be in a relationship with her. However, according to AD during an interview with Nick Viall and his cast on the Viall Files, the two are not dating but they do flirt from time to time. "Clay and I are flirty friends. We are flirty friends," she said. "If we see each other outside, we're like in each other's faces. Like we hug and cuddle and like we're all over each other. But again, we are friends." The podcast host asked, "Do you like to remind him of what he lost from time to time?" "Every chance I get. Every chance I get," the former professional dancer said, adding that her reunion dress was so outstanding that too was a reminder of what he missed out on by not locking her down. One fan on Twitter said, "What did he lose if he can still cuddle? He has access," while others scoffed, "She thinks she's won. Someone teach her self-love. What's her at? She's too old for this nonsense," another scolded. One person said Clay was playing a game all along. "He prepared her for this, lol. Now it's a situationship and I assume occasional sex. He purposely knew what he was doing and she was too googly-eyed by his physique," an ex-user wrote. "He prepared her for this, lol. Now it's a situationship and I assume occasional sex. He purposely knew what he was doing and she was too googly-eyed by his physique." It seems that AD had been the big butt of jokes since the show aired. During episode 6, several of the white castmates could not get enough of referring to her well-rounded derriere. While looking at AD from across the room, Jimmy, a white male contestant, blurted out to his then-white fiancée Chelsea that AD was stacked. Chelsea agreed, joking that AD's booty looked like a shelf, before yelling across the way that her man commented on another woman's behind, and then asked how did she get her butt so big and firm. AD coyly responded that she was blessed by Jesus and workouts. While Jimmy apologized and AD graciously accepted it, many believed she was being objectified. Particularly when yet another couple, Jeremy and Laura, giggled and laughed about bean dipping AD. To bean dip someone, one must flick a woman's or man's breast with the index finger. This time AD was visibly embarrassed, questioning Laura about why she would tell her man to do that to her. Clay, who at the time was her fiancé, spoke up and said not only did they offend AD but him also. Social media agreed. "It's very distasteful how they are sexualizing AD. From Jimmy overstepping and flirting with her to the stupid bean dip joke Love is Blind 6, one person posted. The bean dip comment was also discussed at the reunion, where Laura apologized profusely for seemingly offending AD. Jeremy even agreed that the joke should have stayed between him and Laura and he should have never repeated it. "It's very distasteful how they are sexualizing AD. From Jimmy overstepping and flirting with her to the stupid bean dip joke." Love is Blind is a matchmaking experiment series where single individuals strive to find their life partners and commit to marriage without ever seeing each other. The goal of the show is to see if contestants can form emotional connections without the initial influence of physical appearances. One couple, John McIntyre and Amy Cortez McIntyre, did get married out of the 6 that were engaged. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.